Hi, how are you? It's Ching, and we're gonna go into Essential 6 for Pain-Free Lower Back Part 2. If this is the first time for you to watch my video, you're so welcome. There's many of them. Check the playlist. If there's some word I use, I describe it, not quite understand, it's all in the previous video. We're going to go into what we should learn today, okay? And the best way to learn from the video too, watch the whole thing, get the concepts. And then you follow the second time, you can follow third, fourth time too. So right? Before you memorize everything. So why is pain-free lower back sounds so good, doesn't it? So because our body, right, as a human, we're upright. I love this. When we can dance, we can walk, we do climbing the mountain, we do all the things much more functional than the force, right? Nothing wrong with being forward too. There's purpose of it, right? Everything has a purpose. So we're gonna appreciate what we have. So because we're upright in our modern life, we sit a lot, right? We drive a lot. So upper body weight tend to collects right here, right? Body structure from the lower rib to the lumbar to your little glutes. And that's the part one I taught last week. I'm going to demonstrate again today after I show you what part two looks like. But part two came from that pains come from wrongly running and walking, right? If you walk the heel down, so there's a heel down, jam the energy up. We forgot to use our foot. So true walking is actually push from the back leg, so my body's slightly lean. So I'm constantly working with my transverse abdominal. I gave a nickname called the first responder, because if I have this, I have my lumbar is suspended a little bit, have space. So what the shock absorber is fine is that compressed already. If you have a bad posture, it's called lower dotted back, you compress. Then you go walk like this, and for many steps, right? Had nothing to do with more, it's always the quality. How are you doing this? Okay, so you ready? So today we're gonna do the part two, which is from all the exercise you're doing, walking, running, spinning, all this, right? Even spinning, biking. You torso don't move much, right? So you're just killing that leg. I try to help you to recover or warm up before, okay? So this piece here is represent the stairs. So because our knee had to be straight, so I go into a pike position for the part two. You can put your hands on the coffee table, the really strong coffee table, or the couch, the frame of the couch doesn't move, or the stairs. I love the stairs, you can do a lot of exercise there. It's the first steps or the second one. Or maybe sometimes people say, I might have to use the third steps because my hamstring is so tight. And so, doesn't matter where it is, you have to start doing. So I will show you once this part two, then I'm gonna link in part one, part two together, and so you get to watch it twice and put it all together. Okay, so nice and tall. Right here is the part two. So I have to stay a little further away because I'm going to pike, okay? I'm not going to the forward. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, I'll show you what I meant later. And roll down, soften the rib cage. I'll bend my knee a little bit. You can bend your knee too. You're gonna walk your hands right on the step and shoulder down. So I'm gonna show you the modification. So for me, I can put my hands on the floor, but I have to walk back because I have to create a pyramid position like a mountain, right? Piking. So I'm gonna step forward a little bit. This is 4, and that's pike. Okay? So we don't want to be 4, we want to be pike. You will see why. Shoulders down nice and tall. You ready? First thing we do, shift weight forward a little bit and push away again. My hands is wider than my shoulder. So my scapula stay neutral. Send your shift weight back. Inhale again. When I push my hands, shift my weight back, I can feel my sit bone point to the top of the wall and connect with the ceiling. That's where you want to reach into. Hollow your tummy, close that rib cage, engage the transverse abdominal first responder. Last time, so the first one is a nice opening, stretching the hamstring. Second one, lift the heel up. Again, heel down, sits bone to the ceiling, shoulder down. Again, heel up, heel down, sits bone to the ceiling, shoulder down, close the rib cage. So even bigger, right? Bigger stretch, hollow your tummy, knees straight. The third one already, inhale, exhale, go. So I'm going to stay here. And you ready? I'm sorry, I'm going to do it again. So you're going to straight the right leg straight down. Inhale, exhale, one. I'm going to push with the left hand, left arm, send my right sit bone up to the ceiling. Push way back, two. Release your head, so don't lift up, don't drop all the way down, three. Inhale, bend the right knee, lower the left, one. Push back with the right hand now, push back, two. With the palm down, so your left sit bone is up to the corner. One more breath. Okay, coming back up, heel up. Push lower the heel down, shift your weight back, slowly comes down. If your heel's up, it's okay. The idea gradually and the destiny, you have to arrive to here with the heel down. So your body's designed to release from upright. So you need fully bend, Achilles stretch, lower back open. Oh, such a wonderful, this is how we are when we first started in mommy's womb, right? So it's called squatting. Shift your weight forward a little bit. Otherwise, just open your knee. If your hands on the floor, open your knee. If you say, this is really hard for me already, keep your hands on the floor. You say, that's not, I'm going to try it. Bring the pelvis upright, shoulders down. You're going to caress the knee a little bit and soften that tendon, relax. So you bend the knee fully, inhale. Now we're going to challenge the balance. So what part of your body is very strong right now is actually your foot. Inhale, exhale, rotate. One more time. Inhale, exhale, rotate. So my nose is lined up with sternum, your breastbone. So I'm not rotating the head. I rotate my thoracic spine. That's what you should do too. Coming back, hands down, back. Put your heel down, drop your head down. Like a little U-turn. Lower the pelvis. Push down. Engage abdominal. And arrive nice and tall. Oh, back into that 5 checkpoints. So it's called a proper posture. Okay, you ready? I'm going to put it all together from the 1 and 2. So I'm gonna do without the arc barrel. So that was modification. So you say, I'm pretty flexible. I can touch the floor with my palm down. You use the floor area, okay? So inhale nice and tall. Exhale, you roll down sequentially, bend your knee, put your hands, see my elbows to the side, okay? So you ready? Inhale, park the rib cage on the quadricep. Exhale, use the back muscle, push down, help it go up. There's a down, there's up, keep rooting. So extension, don't extend the neck. I'm extending the lumbar and the thoracic spine, shoulders down, but my neck is follow, okay? It's not initiate. Inhale, exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, top of your head to the floor. Straight the right leg a little bit, shift your way forward. So the first 3, it's opposite. You shift your way forward. The second part, you shift your way back. So going forward, so don't get too confused. So you can feel this area getting a big stretch. Last one, exhale. So the first one definitely is talk to the body, warm up, bend your knee. We'll do that nice little U-turn. Come all the way up, engage your abdominal nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale again, gentle, nod chest, soften the chest. This is the second one, park the ribcage on the quadricep. Push down, go into the extension. Inhale, exhale, release. Now you put your hands down, see it's wider than my shoulder. Okay, so my hands wider than the shoulder. So right here, if I straighten my right leg a little bit, my pelvis is going to tilt to the left a little bit. You see that? And center, inhale. I'm straight the left knee a tiny bit, and my pelvis tilt to the right. So now I'm trying to stretch out my quadratics. If you shift your weight forward, that's why it's so important, palms on the floor. You can really get a beautiful stretch. And come back, bend your knee. You do that loop again, unroll to come back up. Nice and tall. Back to 5 checkpoint. One breath here, inhale. Exhale, help your circulation. If you come out the room spinning, you need to do more because your circulation is not so good, right? So right, here you go. I'm step over here a little bit, inhale. And do again the third one, facing you. Roll down sequentially. Hands on. You see my elbow side, so the AB dog to humerus. Inhale, push down, extend the thoracic spine. Inhale, exhale this time again, all the way down. So let the weight of your head and shoulder drop down. See, I open my arm wider. Okay, now walk my right hand to the left. So you will see I'm laterally flex the thoracic spine where the rib cage is. Okay, you ready? I'm going to shift way forward, straight the right leg a little bit, and open the right hips so I get bigger stretch. 1, full breath. 2. Keep breathing. 3, scapula down. And 4, come back center. Walk just enough so you laterally flex the thoracic spine. Shift your weight forward. Send the left sit bone back. 1. So you see my pelvic tilt to the right a little bit. 2 and 3. Oh, nice big stretch coming back. Bend your knee. Push down. Contract your abdominals slowly. Unroll, coming back up. Nice and tall. Arrive. So you ready? Second one. Okay, if you at the stairs, you step back a little bit because you want to keep both knees straight. Okay, so inhale, exhale, roll down. So the first time I show you, my hands on the stairs, now I'm hands on the floor. Okay, inhale, exhale. So I give you an option. And you roll down. You can walk your hands out a little bit. You're going to create a nice pike. So you're like a pyramid. Shift your weight back. Okay, separate your finger. Inhale, push back to close the rib cage. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Here comes the second one. Lift the heel out, shift your weight forward naturally. Soon as you heel down, you send the sit bone up, top of the wall. 1. Exhale, 2. Shift your weight forward, heel up. Exhale, 3. Close the rib cage. Now inhales up again. You ready? Lower the right heel. Bend the left knee. You ready? Left hand push back. 1. 4 breaths here. 2. Right sit bone up to the ceiling, right toward the top of the wall. 3. And 4 up. Lower the left heel with the left knee straight. Bend the right one. This time push with the right hand. Opposite, right, go. 1. Straight back. 2. Shoulder down. 3. And 4. Slowly. Both heel up. Both heel down. Walk back. Bend your knee. One more time. Squat all the way down. Shoulder down. One more time for me, right? So hopefully if you're following, you're doing twice. So good. Shift your weight forward. Okay, I'm strengthening. You are strengthening your foot. Your foot with her nickname is a little soldier, right? Engage your abdominal nice and tall. I didn't give that nickname usually the anatomy books or call that. Inhale, rotate. So the trail guide to the body, my favorite anatomy book. Inhale, it's called the foot is the little soldier. If the little soldier going to walk by the battlefield or running, you have to strengthen them. And return. Inhale, exhale, last time, softly open the inner thigh. Nice opening to my opposite shoulder. And here, push heel down. You slowly, again, get a nice little U-turn. Coming up nice and tall. Back to the 5 checkpoint. Your eyes straight forward. Don't come back here. Don't come back there. Don't come back somewhere that doesn't make you look good, right? So there. So that's the part 1, part 2 for the essential 6. So you can really get that lower back opening up from our modern lifestyle, right? So my book is called One Body, One Life Within Your Control. The best place to order my book, keep the integrity of the design, layout, lots of photograph, lots of anatomy chart. You also have 18 QR code that will lead you to following the system, what exercise you should start and continue going into the Qigong and Tai Chi Chuan. There's so many choices. So you don't stuck into running, and especially after you have knee, joint replaced, how can you take care of yourself? There are many ways. So I kind of integrating my heritage, East and West, the wellness modality all together. So the best place to order it's actually Babor Press. They gave me a book website. It's www.onebodyoneLifeWithChing.com. Okay, they give you some sample page and a lot of information about the author, me, and the book. And that's the best place because the quality I have compared already. I ordered my book from Amazon, and there's a book came from the Baboya, and the quality is so different. I love the one, what they did with the, but it takes a little longer to get it. It's okay. To me, it's always the quality. Anything quick fix is not good. So sorry about Amazon. You did a good job. It's just photo is feel like it's just not clear. The contrast is not the best. My daughter and I, all the artists and the people work with me to produce this book. I want to keep all the integrity there. So I want my book come out beautifully, exactly the way we want it. So order from One Body, One Life with Ching.com from Baboya. If you at the checkout, you say you want to check out with USPS, it's also shipping free. Okay, so it's just with the text. That's it. And through the book, it will lead you to my website called it's heightsofwellness.com. There you can find all my workshop schedule in 2020, in the 2022 coming in 23. So there's so many different workshops, depends what you want to learn. And hopefully you start on the step 1 and the purposeful movement and with the night focus. Okay, there's all the information for you to search and help you to go into the right steps. So this book and the work is for the rest of your life. Do it right, you can enjoy your life for a long, long time. Thank you so much. Take good care.